Hi, welcome to Rubel's Rambles. I'm Rubel, and I'm here at the Maycomer Center. This week, on the morning of November 2nd, the Mars and Venus are going to be in conjunction, concluding the morning's whole planet conjunction pileup thing. This week in astronomy news, you may have heard about aliens discovered or whatever. Well, that's not really the case, but around a star with a really catchy name. Get this. It's called KIC 8462852. I mean, so hard to forget, right? There's been a huge abnormality detected by the Kepler Space Telescope, which looks for exoplanets, which are just planets around stars that aren't the sun. So there are three ways that you can detect exoplanets. One is, so when a planet is orbiting a star, they both move a bit because they orbit around the system's center of gravity. And so if we're here, the star moves towards us and away from us very slightly as it's tugged by the planet's gravity. And so we can detect that motion forward and away from us, which will lead us sometimes to know that there's an exoplanet if the math fits. Another way is by direct imaging, which is where you just take a picture of the exoplanet. I think 11 exoplanets have been discovered that way compared to the hundreds that have been discovered using other methods, so that way they need to be very widely separated for that way to work, because if it's too close, the star's light will just block it out. The third method is the transit method, where the planet passes in front of the star from our point of view, dimming the star's light. So on this star, KIC blah blah blah, we detected a dip in the light by 20% of the star's light. The biggest planets that we found would only dip a star's light like that around 1%. So this is a huge dip in the star's light. Some people think that it is caused by what's called a Dyson Sphere, which is basically a huge thing of solar panel-like things to capture most of the energy that's released from the star, which would block a big portion of the star's light. But some other possible theories are that there was a big comet that got too close to the star and broke up into a bunch of dust and smaller comets which blocked a lot of light, or that two planets orbiting around the star collided, creating a huge cloud of dust. So those are more likely explanations, but I mean, you gotta hope for the aliens. If you have any questions, ask me below in the comments, and see you next week. Clear skies.